for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Chanticleers are on the move here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Barber. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Who's in the clear? Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And the Chanticleers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Hands off to the left. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Chanticleers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the option play. They'll toss it to the back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back, it's Barber. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chanticleers. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you.
Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Howard looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Barber. Caught over the middle, it's Tucker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls in.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of first down yardage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Oh, boy, Chris, the defensive coordinator goes with the man look on third down, and he chose wrong. This drive is still alive thanks to just an amazing play by this offense, not just to get the first, but to set him up that close to the goal line.
The Raging Cajuns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana. You talk about paying a price in the pocket for your team to deliver a touchdown throw.
Great job by this quarterback. And I'm going to tell you something. When this offense watches the film and they see the quarterback, the hit that he took, this is how you get rewarded, not only with a touchdown, but also the way your team starts to admire you and respect you as a player.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Barber. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. They'll go with the ground game here. Quarterback takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And they're trying to punch it in here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Barber. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Robertson. Breaks into the clear. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, that's saving your best for a...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Ragin' Cajuns will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Martin. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it.
but give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back in motion now. To the air. It's Howard. And the pass is incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship that put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. He'll try a pass here. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable?
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
To throw, it's Barber. Looking to scramble. Quarterback looking to scramble. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his man, has the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Raging Cajuns will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. We get the second half started with the running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense.
looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They'll run it here. That's a strong stiff arm. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Throwing off play action. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Louisiana. A great catch and run for 6. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to pass. It's Barber. He's running out of time here.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Grab behind the line. It's Simpkins. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Tucker. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Scanning the field. It's Howard. There's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll run the option. He'll hand it off. He's in the clear. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And their route is on.
Well, Chris, you don't see this very often. Pitching it to a receiver on the option. And the defense had no idea that he was in play. He takes it to the house for a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Knox. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Chanticleers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Barber. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Fighting him off.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the handoff towards the right tackle. Here he goes. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Will not, breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Louisiana. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. First and 10 play coming up. Dropping back. It's Barber. Receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Chanticleer is looking to keep this drive moving. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Throws it to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter.
Coastal Carolina, 24.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Davis. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns. Way too much speed on that play. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage at a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Barber. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Chanticleers look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, that one's picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
It's an option look. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
It's 3rd down after that run. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Jensen. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. The Raging Cajuns will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. To the air, it's Barber. Looking deep downfield with the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. The shotgun handoff here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ragin' Cajuns looking to cash in the red zone. Leaning on the run game here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
But his defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's 2nd down here. And here's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. He keeps it on a design run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Looking downfield, it's Barber. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Braves. Now here he goes. And he heads out of bounds after a big game. Fans of this offense wondering why they didn't see more of that earlier.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Defense is coming after him. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Barber. Looking for 6. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know